Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we're playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Captain Marvel against Hela. This is the next game in our year of alphabetical matchups. Haven't played Captain Marvel for a while, I don't believe, and certainly not Hela. So went on to the old Marvel Champions database, had a look at more recent decks. Found a Justice one looked pretty good. Leverages S.H.I.E.L.D. So it really is a who's who best of S.H.I.E.L.D. operatives. Mockingbird, Nick Fury, Agent 13, Dum Dum Dugan, Monica. We have some global logistics, some homeland intervention, of course, build support. Because we are in Justice, we should be able to clear a lot of the threat off when we need to. Now, tricky thing with Hela is always determining where to do most of your build-up. In terms of what stage can you rest at before you take out the first step of the three quests, basically, that you go on. So even though this is accelerating, I think I'm perfectly fine with just taking out Garm as quickly as possible and then just letting Nepalier sit there for a while while we build up our base before we move on from that. So then we can accelerate quite quickly into defeating Hela. I really don't think it should be that difficult to do, but you know, we've said these things before. The trick here, of course, is build support. Is a side scheme. It's automatically, when it's completed, it's going to boost her. So we have to determine whether or not it's worth our while to use build support or not. She just becomes more dangerous because of it. This is why you should never play Cable into Hela. Because, well, I mean, you could, but you are, her scheme and her attack just goes completely out of control. Luckily, she doesn't have Stalwart or Steady, so she's easy enough to stun if you need to. I will link to the deck, of course, in the description below and credit the author, as usual. I think that's really all there is to say. It's heavily S.H.I.E.L.D. oriented, so it's Captain Marvel leading a whole bunch of S.H.I.E.L.D. units on an expedition into Asgard to rescue Odin. So let's see if she can overcome the difficult quests that Hela has planned for her. We'll be shuffling up and right back. All right, we're back. We're shuffled up and ready to go. We have our starting 6 cards. We've got Captain America's helmet. Or, sorry, that's like Captain America's, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's helmet. Alpha Flight Station. Excellent. Love to see that right off the bat. Homeland Intervention. Surveillance Team. Spider-Woman. Build support. Okay, I mean, Alpha Flight Station is an automatic given. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of defense, and it's not a great upgrade. We think it's a 2-cost upgrade for +1 defense and +2 instead if you have aerial. Not that great. So it can go. Alpha Flight Station, however, for sure we're keeping that because there's value. Exhaust up to 3 shield, so Homeland Intervention. Not something we necessarily need. Surveillance Team's really good. Spider-Woman is excellent because that's just a confuse right off the bat. Build support. Gets us a support. I'm going to keep it for now. Worst case scenario is that we just discard it. Cosmic Flight. Energy Channel. Okay, so Energy Channel, getting that already is really good. Too bad no resources. We're going to use our Commander ability to draw one. Hey, it's Energy Absorption. Okay, so I think I know what we're going to do. right away. We are not going to Cosmic Flight, so we're going to use that for a flight station. We're going to exhaust it. Discard 1 to draw 2. I don't think we're going to build support. As odd as that seems, I don't think we're going to do it. Draw 2. Helicarrier, Photonic Blast. Okay. Energy Channel is a thing we need to have come out right away. We're going to play out Spider-Woman to confuse Hela immediately. And then we're going to Surveillance Team, 3 Snoop counters. One of which we're going to use right away. We're going to have Spider-Woman hit Garm, take the tough off. And that's it. We're going to just stay like this for the first turn. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I gotta admit, that's a really good first turn. Homeland Intervention, Global Logistics, Cosmic Flight, Crisis Interdiction, Global Logistics, Homeland Intervention. Wow, that's wild. Very strange. Okay. So 2 threats going to go on. She's confused. Garm will scheme because that's somehow a giant wolf schemes. And a counter card. Fallen Warrior attached to an ally. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. Treat attached out. So after when revealed, discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally. Oh, weird. Okay, treat attached ally as undead. Attached minions scheme is equal. So it doesn't attach to Spider-Woman, it attaches to our next ally. Okay. Mockingbird has been zombified. Let's arrange our stuff a bit better here. There we go. Okay. What to do? Well, Garm's got to go. We know that. Anyway, first thing to do, we draw. So we have Monica. Okay. Monica's great. We are going to Alpha Flight Station. What do we not need? See, Mockingbird's a bit of a problem, but she's not going to hit very hard. Oh, yeah, okay. Logistics, I think I'm going to get rid of. And then draw 2. Nick. Logistics again. Well, I shuffled this really well. I don't know why all this has come back. But Garm's got to go before anybody else. I feel like we Nick and then Monica. So we're going to use the stuff. that we're not going to need. Not the best rate of return on Nick, but still pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Man, Dum Dum can do a lot of work, but I think Monica is the one we want. We're going to flip over, and a cat has come to visit. And she noticed that Garm is on the table. We're going to play out Monica. Surveillance team. Put into play. Extra Snoop counters. So I've got 4 on the first one, and another one goes on the other one. Flight, no, we have enough to weather an attack from Hela. Crisis interdiction we don't need. We can't play Ironheart yet. But I wonder if we want to. Okay. Well, we're going to take out Garm. So Garm isn't a problem anymore. Then we're going to take out Mockingbird. Then we're going to surveillance team. Now, we don't really care about hitting Hela. I could start charging up energy channel, but I don't know if it's worth it yet. Or we play out Ironheart. I think Ironheart, and then maybe we get an energy. No, we don't. So we get another surveillance team. And then we're going to thwart. All right. Kind of a ridiculous turn. Do we need surveillance team? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strength, Photonic Blast, Crisis Interdiction, and Sky Destroyer. Okay. So, 2 threat goes on. She's going to attack. There's no side schemes, so she's stacking for flat 2, so I'll have Nick get in the way. 3. Thanks, Nick. Counter card. Place 1 threat on the main scheme and 1 additional threat on the main scheme for each side scheme in the victory display. Okay. That's fine. This is her domain. I agree. Okay, well, first things first. Because the next one is Scourge, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to be able to take Scourge out. And then it's a plus His Scourge goes to +1. I wonder. He's got toughness. We have Photonic Blast to get rid of him immediately. Might be worth it. Then keep our friends up. Okay, what are we not going to do? We're not going to Photonic. We're not going to Crisis. Well, we're not Aerial. Sky Destroyer is pretty good. Okay. He's got toughness, but he's only a 5. Okay, so I think it's probably worth doing. So we're going to thwart Nepalier. So that goes, we'll put that up there just to remind ourselves. So now Scourge and Galbaru, that's how I'm saying it correctly, come out. It has 3 on it. We'll have Ironheart ping off the Tough. We're going to fire off a Photonic Blast for 5, which just takes him right out. Drawing us a card, Energy. Okay. I feel so she's going to scheme for a lot. So I almost feel like I just want to take the hit instead. But then again, I want more cards. Might be good to play out Sky Destroyer. But then again, upping our energy channel. Here, one to draw one. No. I'm actually going to spend these 3 to start powering up energy channel for our final, either to blast Nidhogg when we get there. 6? Yeah. Which we could do right now. But I don't think I want to do that. Just in case, I'm actually going to hold on to Photonic Blast. Because we haven't seen any of the giants yet, and they're generally difficult to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Liaison, Power in All of Us, Avengers Mansion, Energy Absorption, Photonic Blast. Okay. Thor goes on. Hela's going to attack. She's attacking for a base now of 4. 5, 6. There goes Monica. Encounter card. A natural storm. Exhaust each ally. Well, we have none. Heroes and allies cannot be readied by player card effects. Okay. Well, that we got to get rid of right away. We're going to surveillance teams away on natural storm. We're going to thwart that for 2. We're going to play out Avengers Mansion. Draws us a card. We're going to play out Government Liaison. We're going to hang on to our agent. We are going to draw a card. It's Power in All of Us. I think that's what we want to keep for our next turn. We're not going to discard any of these. Next turn, counter card. And shuffling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And readying everything. Alright. Agent 13, Power in All of Us, Photon... Oh, did I... No, I'm done. Okay. Agent 13, Power in All of Us, Photonic Blast, Helicarrier, Cosmic Flight. Okay. Let's see. So, one threat goes on. Hell's going to scheme base 3, base 4, 5, 6. First counter card, Family Emergency. Well, we are already we're already in that form, so that can go. And Hell's Crown. Okay. Interesting. After Hell's Schemes, give her a face-down boost card. So you can never really get rid of that. So we have to be careful with the times that we actually flip down, which is not something that we want to do a lot. Okay. So, completely fresh deck, which is pretty good. So, we'll get our draw. Cross's Interdiction, which is pretty good. Get our card off of Avengers Mansion, Sky Destroyer. What do we not want? That is a really good question. Huh. I'm going to say one of our Photonic Blasts. Huh. A lot of stuff. No resources. Which is, well, except for 1. Oh yeah, I use this. 1 surveillance team on the board. Okay. Well, let's go with Nick. Oh, it has to be hero action, so we got to flip over. Using our government liaison. And, I don't know. I feel, well, Sky Storm would be good for later on. I think we're going to have to slow roll it a bit here. One of our flights for Nick. Draw 3. Okay. I think I want Mockingbird out to stun. And all 4 of those for Agent 13. We're going to use our surveillance team to thwart one off of here. Thwart, 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 thwart. We're going to stand government liaison back up, not that it matters. So it's 5 to come off of that. Okay. Everybody has 1 on them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know if that turn paid off that well, but we'll see. Homeland intervention, energy channel. Oh, a second energy channel. Crisis interdiction, Spider-Woman, crisis interdiction. Well, I think it's going to be a Spider-Woman. Okay. Throw goes on. She's stunned. Encounter card. Discard and upgrade her support. I mean, it's really going to be the government liaison, isn't it? Okay. And then Nick's gone. So, first things first, drawing off of Avengers Mansion. Get Genius. That's good. I think we want to get ourselves into a position where we can get rid of Galbro. Or Galibrew. One day, I'll get it right. But I think for sure we are going to bring out Spider-Woman to confuse. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. For some confusion action. We're going to hold off on Agent 13. We're going to energy channel. For a second one, we're going to pitch these 2 to put 2 into the other energy channel. Oh, max 1 per player, so we can't. Okay. That's fine, because we can use this for something else. We're going to do our thwarting when we flip down. Nidhogg is very bad at scheming. So, we're going to do a thwart off of the main. And it comes in with 4 on it, eh? Can we handle that? I want to think that we can. And get the tough off of Galbaro while we need it. Okay. So, we're going to flip down. We're going to draw a card. Surveillance team. We're going to exhaust Alpha Flight Station to pitch the other energy channel to draw 2. Okay. We're going to thwart with Agent 13. Stand up that. We're going to use it again to pitch that, draw 2. Okay. We're going to thwart the remainder off of here. Nidhogg comes in, who is tough. We are going to have Mockingbird take the tough off. I think we're going to put out Surveillance Team. Oh yes, we have Nostrand. Shows up. We've got 3 on here. So I think since this does not take anything extra to do, we're going to get 1 off of the Hall of Nostrand right away. Oh, cannot be removed, sorry. Can't do that yet. And I think we're going to hang on to what we have. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we have a lot here. Okay. So we have Photonic Blast, Dum Dum Dugan, Surveillance Team, Power in All of Us, Energy Absorption, and Homeland Intervention, which will serve us very well on the next turn. Okay. So back to Hela. Threat goes on. She would scheme, but she can't because she's confused. 2 encounter cards now. First one is a Frost Giant. Took a long time for them to show up. And Legions of Hell. Reveal, place 2 additional threat here for each undead minion in play. There are none. If there are none, it surges. Okay. And she's going to scheme, which, okay, sure. So base of 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Nasty. But still very manageable overall. Okay, so we have to free Odin and then beat her down. We can't do that till we get rid of Nidhogg and the Hall. Okay. So, first things first. Mansion. Monica, excellent. Then our natural draw. Ironheart. Then Alpha Flight. What do we not want? Jeez, I feel like we want all of them. Well, we don't. Oddly enough, we don't want Ironheart. Draw 2. Okay. Agent 13. What to do? We need to get rid of that. Oh, I know I always forget is the extra face down encounter card. So you know what? We're going to give ourselves 2 to make up for what happened before. Okay, so we take indirect damage. We missed them from before. So another one. The villain attacks. So she was at a lot. And we would have had Spider-Woman take this. We're just sort of like, yeah, so attacking for 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So we'd lose. We're going to lose Mockingbird off of that. Okay. Game state restored. Sorry about that. I always forget about that proviso of get an encounter card. So, slightly out of sequence. Whatever, we fixed it. Okay. So, Nidhogg's a problem because we have to get rid of him. I don't really care about the giant. So we're going to have Agent 13 attack Nidhogg for 1. That frees up our Photonic Blast to take him out because it does 5. That readies Alpha Flight Station. We ready it again. I don't think we need Global Logistics. Draw 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crazy. Okay. Now we're going to flip over. We haven't hit her once this entire game, which is amazing. Oh, our health is up to 15. So our first order here now. Dum Dum can do a lot of work, but I feel we're going to photonic blast Nidog away. Goodbye, Nidog. We used all energy, so we draw another card. Again, the counter cards are other energy absorption. Okay, I guess I know where that's going to go. Hall of Nastrond, we need to clear. Whoops. So we're going to do that. So that's gone. Got face down a counter card. Her health, there's 3 in there, so she is up at 918. We're going to use Surveillance Team to get one off of there. Oh, we get Odin because we broke him out of the hall. He's a tough guy. He's going to hit her for 4. Down to 14. How much do we have in here? We have 5, which is exactly the amount we need to do 10. Discard energy channel. We do 10 to her. Look how Odin just rushes in there and punches her in the face. And then we're going to play out... Oh, what else do we have? Hold on. We need to get up to 3 cards exhausted. Can we get out Dum Dum as well? So that's the cost of Dum Dum. Oh yeah, we only need to do 1. Oh wait, that's the cost of Dum Dum. That's the cost of 1 surveillance team. That's the cost of Monica. And we get another surveillance team. Might as well play this out so I know what I'm doing. I mean, this is a lot. And then we have enough to pay for Dum Dum. Exhaust 3 shield cards you control. So this is a bit of overkill, but Monica and the 2 surveillance teams gives him a max of 6. And Dum Dum, much like the art here, he just dives out of the hell carrier, I suppose, and just smacks Hela right in the face. Just punch. All right. Well, that was pretty good. Not going to complain about that. Except for that one, as I said, I always forget about the get an extra encounter card bit, which is always, a bit of a slip up, but I hope I corrected it by playing out those other cards. I mean, again, remember, these are random. They exist in a state of uncertainty. So, yes. I know. I made that error. But in the end, we got there. I don't think it was really all that unlikely that we were going to win this one. We just had to wait for the right moment and plan it out. Hela is one of my favorite scenarios because of that. It feels like an actual journey. Like you have some control over how far you progress through it at certain times. And of course, with Captain America, the amount of draw she has, we had an amazing suite of cards out by turn 2. Getting Alpha Flight Station out that early was absolutely fantastic. So can't complain about that. So let's, who knows? Maybe Odin wants to come work for S.H.I.E.L.D. now. I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing. Alrighty. So Captain Marvel leads S.H.I.E.L.D. into victory and their perilous trek across Asgard and defeats Hela. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.